While it may seem we long for independence, I believe deep in our innermost being we long to be taken care of. We don't want to be inhibited or restricted or told what to do, but ultimately, when we come to the end of ourselves, we want someone to pick up the pieces, pay the bills, defeat the villain, and tell us everything will be okay. I'm Pastor Tom Miller from Central Assembly in Superior, Wisconsin, and this is Fuel for the Fire, Volume 626, The Rise of Secularism. The very first verse in the Bible tells us, "In the beginning God created the heaven and the earth." He created us into a perfect world, but it didn't take long for mankind to turn his back on God. So God sent his Son to rescue us. "For God so loved the world," John 3 says, "that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life." When we collapse in the street, we instinctively look up for help. God has wired into us a need for a Savior. It's evident as children as we look to our dad to save us from the bully. When we fall, we need mom to make our hurt go away. In the movies, it's the cavalry coming over the hill at the last possible moment. Or maybe it's a superhero like Superman or Mighty Mouse. "Here I come to save the day." We all know we need a Savior. We try to be independent, but into every life comes crisis and those moments of desperation. Who will save us? Recent statistics tell us a third of the college-age population have no religious affiliation. A generation ago, most people went to church, and anyone who didn't at least knew they should. Churchgoers today are the vast minority, and the church crowd is getting older by the day. We're witnessing the rise of secularism. And yet we still have that pesky need for a Savior. The question is, who will that Savior be? Who will save us? If we can't look to God because of our secular beliefs, we'll invariably look to government. The result is government growing in direct proportion to our secularism. We're looking to Washington, D.C. to do what only Jesus can do, save our soul. Less God means more government. As the elections unfold and the debates rage on, remember who your Savior is. It's not a party or a candidate. It's Jesus Christ alone, sent by God to save us from our sin. We don't need more government. We need more Jesus. That's the way I see it. And that's a little fuel for the fire. And remember, I love you guys.